City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the Lucky Green Jordan 1 scheduled to release next Saturday, April 15th. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. After that, I'm going to lace them up, put them on, and step around them so I can see they look on feet. After that, I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then we'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Nice leather quality on these. Come with green laces. They also come with an extra pair of black laces, but as you can see, there is no lace bag attached. They actually come in this little cardboard box for environmental purposes, I'm assuming, and I'm all for that. Save the turtles. If you look here closely on the box, it says move to zero with a little Nike recycling logo, it looks like. And it says Nike's journey towards a zero carbon and zero waste future. And over here on the side, it says this box is 100% recyclable, 100% Jordan. Which makes a lot of sense, because if they're trying to get rid of plastic straws and they got us using them stupid ass paper shits, we might as well keep the same energy across the board and stop using plastic for, you know, stuff like lace bags where we really don't need it. Because I need a plastic straw. That paper shit is out. But like as far as a lace bag, like I didn't need that plastic. This is completely fine. So I like this. Anyway, back to the shoes. Black tongue, Lucky Green, Nike Air logo. Yeah. Yeah, I really like this leather. They for sure did their thing. And these just seem to have less factory defects than your average Jordan 1, so that's a good thing. And this Lucky Green is fire. Yeah, these are pretty crazy. And as you can see in the last clip, the leather on the green part is slightly tumbled. It's a little bit more prominent up here, at least on my pair, than it is down here. I'm sure that'll vary pair to pair, but that's what it looks like. Interior is mostly black. Lucky Green logo on the insoles. All green outsole. Nothing unusual here. Box is fire. It's your usual Jordan 1's box, just with green logos instead of red. Ignore the condition of the lid. I don't know what happened to that. But anyway, the inside is usual, regular white paper. And here's the box label. Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, black, Lucky Green, and white. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. All right, now let's see they look on feet.
If I had to cut you off, then we just old friends. I don't got the time for you, like my phone's dead. Sorry. Turn the water off for bitches, now my hoe's dead. The bank account is always bunking like my old bed. So I just laugh at anybody who diss it. Let them drop they subtracts, I'm just making additions. Into my wallet, mad not, shit is never conditioned. Feel like I'm Giannis, for them bucks I'm playing any position. I got it, coach. And now
these are fire. I knew I was gonna like these, but I don't know, for some reason I wasn't all that excited for them. And I had a feeling that I was gonna get these and be like, I think I'm gonna just rock with my pine greens. But nah. Number one is not the same shade of green. Actually, let me get the pines real quick. All right, here they are. So yeah, definitely not the same shade of green. But what really pushed me into wanting to keep this pair was the quality. And when I look at them next to the pine greens, I actually think I might like the lucky greens better anyway. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep both though. I'm starting to come to the conclusion that I may just have a weakness for the lucky green color, especially on the twos in these. Because if you watch my lucky green twos review, you know how much I liked it on those. And it's crazy because that's a shoe that people don't even like. Like they sitting in the stores, under retail. A lot of people hate those, but not me. And I think one of the things that makes me really like them is that shade of green. They got to give us some lucky green 6s or 4s next. Maybe not the 4s because we got like other green 4s. We just got the SB 4s, got the metallic green 4s, the forest green 4s, but another pair that would be tough would be lucky green 11s. Basically the varsity red 11s that just dropped just in green, like those would be nuts. Or 12s? Let me not get too carried away. But anyway, if they would have dropped these years ago during what I call the ones era, which is between like 2016 to like 2019 or 20, when ones were just like at their peak of hype and even the trash colorways were in demand. If these would have came out then, people would have went crazy over them. This would have easily been a $400, maybe even $500 shoe, which is crazy because that wasn't even that long ago. And now I don't even really see these being too much more than like $260 by release day. I think they'll be reselling for around like $220 to $250 depending on size. So resellers should be able to make a little bit of profit on these. If you can, try to get them through like an in-store pickup raffle, like Foot Locker or something along those lines. That way you can have them in hand on release day to be able to maximize your profit by selling them at that peak price. As opposed to getting them on somewhere like the sneakers app or somewhere else online where they got to ship them to you and you won't get them till like next week when the prices dip down a little bit. And if you don't have any demand for any particular sizes, I would say to go after the bigger sizes like your 12s and 13s, maybe even 14s. Sometimes when you go too high in size, it's a little risky because not as many people wear those sizes. However, because of that, they make less pairs of those sizes. So sometimes the bigger foot people are willing to pay a little bit more than the smaller foot people because they know that and they're used to it. If you got a certain person who you know they're a good buyer, you don't have to deal with any BS, they don't flake on you, like get their size. Even if they wear like an 8 or a 9, get that person's size rather than trying to get a 12 or a 13 when you don't even know nobody that wears a 12 or 13. You struggle to sell it, and you got to resell it on one of these apps that's going to take a percentage out, or a resale store that's going to lowball you. If you got somebody you know that wants that size, get their size. But if you don't have anything lined up like that, then you'll probably make some more money going after a bigger size. As far as holding, not really sure. These will go up over the years just like any other shoe, but I'm not really sure how quickly. Ones don't go up as rapidly as they used to anymore, and there's really nothing special about this colorway to really make these an exception. Something like the Lost and Found is a little bit different. That colorway is special, so those, for example, would be a good long-term hold. These, it could be, but it's not necessarily guaranteed. So I wouldn't risk putting my money into these for a long-term hold. If anything, I would just do a quick flip. And when I say quick, I really mean quick, because by the end of April, the price on these will already have dipped down some. If you resell or even just buy sneakers regularly, you know how that goes. Good luck to everybody that's trying to cop a pair. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I do think they'll sell out in all sizes. It's not going to be that easy, but you should have a decent shot at getting them for retail if you try. Do me a favor, y'all. Leave me a comment and let me know which pair you want to see me review next. If this video is helpful or informative in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel. Just make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.